Good, good afternoon, students. Now we will be dealing with gaseous state. Okay. So in gaseous state, the particles are at larger distance from each other. There are large interparticle spaces among the particles of gas. So what is the speciality of gaseous stage? Gaseous stage is that particles are at large distance from each other. There are larger interparticle spaces among the particles. So they are at a distance and they have very less interparticle force. Partially no interparticle attractive force is present among the particles. In gaseous stage, the interparticle attractive force or coherent force of cohesion is absent. Okay. Practically no interparticle attractive force is present among the particles. And then particles are free to move at random because interparticle forces are weaker. So there is no force of attraction or weaker force of attraction between the particles. The particles in the gaseous state are free to move. So important properties, the same. Gases do not have definite volume and shape because almost nil interparticle attractive force. There's very less interparticle attractive force. So there is no, gases have no definite volume and shape. Then next one is gases can flow easily because their particles can move freely at high speed. So gases, no, there is no force of attraction. There is lot of space between the particles, between the particles and the molecules, so they can move freely. Then gases can be highly compressed because there is larger in the molecular space, so it can be compressed more. Highly compressible gases are highly compressible. Then gases have very low mass per unit volume or density. Very low density. Gases have very less density. So now interesting fact, how does a small cylinder of cooking gas give supply for many days of cooking? Large volume of gas is compressed in the cylinder for cooking gas. This is done under high pressure. When we apply pressure on gas and it is compressed. So that is what is LPG, liquefied petroleum gas. Gas under high pressure when it is, so it is in the form of liquid. It is made into liquid and that is what is contained in your gas cylinders. That is LPG. Under high pressure, the petroleum gas is made into liquid form and it is preserved in your cylinder. So that is why a small amount of cylinder or gas cylinder or cooking gas gives supply for many days of cooking. Now to show that gases are highly compressible, there is an activity. This activity also I will read. 3 medical syringes, cork, water and chalk powder. 3 syringes we need. In one, shut the nozzles of the syringes by rubber cork. So all the 3 needles, the rubber cork, then the mouth of the syringe is shut with the rubber cork, and in one it is what is air, nothing is filled, piston is pulled a little, so air is filled. Then the other one water is filled, and in the third one chalk powder. So take out the piston from all the 3 syringes, leave one syringe as it is, fill the second syringe with the water, fill the third syringe with the chalk powder up to the middle. So insert the piston into the syringe and push them with equal force. So when we push, what happens? The piston that can easily push down to the syringe containing air. In the air, when we push, it will smoothly, it will come out. And with water, what little pressure you have to apply, and in this one it will not move. Piston in the third syringe could not be pushed down. This shows that gases are easily compressible as compared to the liquids and solids.